Alright, we're back. Trying to finish this game before October.
Blaze tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
I still have not lit up that fourth member.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
I don't know why y'all pressing my dog like this. He said he can handle it, he can handle it. I'll be right back, Robbie. Oh. Alright, been here. Yep, already paid my respects to that one.
Set regards no obstacles. Set revels in his blessing. Autumn does not answer. Autumn, show me the way.
Alright.
Set is in good humor today.
Alright.
final resting place of Yelena Nikovic. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
All right, now to talk to my boy Robbie.
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec? That's good advice.
Okay, so I do not agree with the Superhero Registration
I
Act
didn't have the best
because
opinion of
as soon as it became
Got
inconvenient.
time to talk, Hunter? I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contains some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You may have your doubts, but Robbie is tough. Tougher than you realize.
I wish I could share your optimism, Hunter. Everything related to the dark hole turns my stomach.
Maybe so. But I have complete faith that Robbie is strong enough to carry the parchment for as long as we need him to.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
Ooh, Ileana at the pool. Hold on. Hey, girl.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing for as long as you need.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
Still having trouble reading her.
I'm amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
I needed that.
Come on, but where's... Oh. I'm not gonna talk to Nico yet. And I need this.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
What is this?
Oh.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old spirit of vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I've no doubt the parchment talks all about me. But if you choose to read it, do not tell me
I'm gonna
what
leave
it
that
says.
to be his choice.
Oh, yeah? Because it would be too painful to hear?
Because it is irrelevant. I cannot have it causing me to second guess everything about myself.
Second guessing yourself, huh? I know all about that.
I'm
Fine,
not gonna
forget
tell.
it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But
I'm gonna do what I normally do and hope Stark hurries up with whatever.
that...
I'm just gonna pretend. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around.
I should have encouraged him to read it, but it was his decision, and I didn't want to try and force it any direction on that.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I really don't want to talk to you about this, Tony.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you were trying harder to understand Strange and his magic.
I am. That's why I was asking him all those questions about the Darkhold.
So why the antagonism?
Because I don't understand it yet, and that bothers me.
Do you believe you can understand it?
Maybe I'll get it eventually. I always do. It's just... he's really good at it.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually,
I'm just
you
stroking
can tell me
Tony's
several
ego.
times.
I just
I'm such a shameless
don't.
sucker for praise.
I don't like
And what
dealing
about
with it.
Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and...
It might help.
Yeah, you're right. Steven Spook. Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research... I've got the pieces, and I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment.
You want the magic highlights, Tony? Highlight.
Fuck it. Smoke them if you got them, right?
Give me a sec. Okay, so... With Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself. See ya, Hunter.
Yeah, I had my eye on that too. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
May my enemies fall swiftly. Now this is something I can use.
See you around.
Alright, so now I've got both people's limbo. I'm sorry, both of her limbo grasps at maximum. Nope.
You know
don't
I know
need it.
magic, right?
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
Do your thing.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying faster out here.
Look at him.
I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you're correct.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
It's not what they say.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you...
If he wants, hopefully... That'll show him.
Don't get too chummy with the vampire guy. Alright.
Stark's asked for his shot and he thinks he can nail it.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm? Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
I doubt this will take much longer.
Just when people are beginning to feel safe in Central Park again.
Okay.
Yes, I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be.
Even I need a boost now and then.
Here it comes. Exactly what I needed.
Alright, this is gonna get a little dicey, but we'll see what we can do.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
I'll get you next time.
I'd be wary of others keen to exploit those portals for their own.
Do not try me again. It was your time. Next time, it will be forever. You were never my equal. Enjoy your rest. It seems they have brought more friends.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe
Alright.
they're gonna remember that.
Great.
Let's do this. These fanatics are always the same.
You've left me no choice.
Whatever works for you.
There we go.
I've been waiting.
Ready?
Okay, nobody has a counter on them. Good.
So it's lucky we aren't allowed to take her life. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
I smell you.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
No one's Let's put it to good use.
We are not done yet.
Without sunlight to fall back on, my job is about to get a lot harder.
You seem to have plenty of other tools, or toys, at your disposal.
Kane.
It's your motivated.
Fair point.
I love how the extra characters are always dead silent during cutscenes when they're not supposed to be there.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me.
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries. Better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that.
For now. This could prove powerful.
Be my for you.
Good work. Very effective. More than enough.
Got him. Never seen that before.
Now is not time.
This is the end.
Damn, he hits hard.
You should have tried harder.
They must really want to piss me off.
My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as
I'm sorry I didn't hear that over you getting smashed
Maybe it's
into
a rat hole in Transylvania,
electric
but New York
box.
is my town.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun.
That's one hell of a move. They're mine.
they say, it gets the job done. That will do. I am
That's a neat trick.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
They're surprisingly persistent. To think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who haven't yet succeeded.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just weakness.
It's over for you.
Does their blood tempt your appetite, Blade?
I'll make quick work.
I'll put this to good use.
I always hold a grudge.
Alright, so boss characters are resistance doesn't harm them. So you gotta be careful when you do that.
Your blood will renew me.
Take a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring. Running through your veins that gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. This is how you piss me off.
An intriguing advancement.
Your mother. You asked for it. Give the mother my regards in hell. Get ready. Should get the blood pumping.
Once again. This will certainly help. You won't be hard for the do not cross me again.
Get some. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Just a taste of my power.
What's going on here?
Payback's gonna be fun.
What's up with you and Ileana, bro?
That won't do it all.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful. The sun's warmth is invigorating. I'm sure my children feel it too.
The cold grip of death is the only thing they'll find here. All my efforts in vain.
Get down.
Don't cross my path again. It is too late. Every little bit helps. Now remember who started.
I'm feeling stronger already. This will help.
That's one hell of a move.
I am not in good condition.
Practice that one on your brother? Way to do that. gets the job done.
It's the best I can do for now.
Eternal.
Don't need this. Don't need this.
This will help you. Powerful sorcery. Excellent. Enjoy your rest. До свидания.
Man, I hope Morbius ain't injured.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Alright, so Dracula isn't a Nosgoth vampire, so he doesn't become immune to sunlight over time, which sucks for him.
Hellride is ready and waiting.
You might not believe it, Hunter, but this ordeal with the sunlight serum is finally over. Dracula has nothing.
That is fantastic. I knew you and Blade could take care of business.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that, Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is
Marvelous.
We?
Oh, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to... Thank you for your...
About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it, until caretakers showed up.
Sarah taking control. How surprising.
I don't blame her. Wanda's magic killed Agatha. It's hard to let that go.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you...
It's not worth your time to know.
Please.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
Wanda has never kept me in the dark the way you do.
I've been trying to fix that.
Why not give Wanda a chance?
Listen to her if you must. I can't lose you, Hunter.
I guess that could have gone worse. Wanda called this meeting, so...
Cool.
What are your thoughts on Ms. Max?
She needs to learn she's capable of this.
But shouldn't the goal be the results, not self-actualization?
Why can't we have both?
Perhaps. If you're all...
All right.
No, do not fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing. Sarah worries too much.
I have no concerns with Wanda.
Good.
All right, I got all three of my girls in. Let's do this.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good.
Cause
you
I
felt
ain't
it too.
lose to no book. Like,
There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I've felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
I can respect your honesty, if not your magic.
That's more than I expected. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I
green
shall
eggs and
remove the veil.
ham. Green eggs and ham was one hell of a book, apparently.
And now, your death is revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson.
You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know.
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. Whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith has just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
Could it have been Cthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should...
Very well.
Yes?
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Well.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
Good. How about what you saw?
You were the expert on false realities. You tell me.
I don't know the answers, but I am certain we have the facts. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match. Thank you.
Of course.
It means more than you know.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. I think that's it. You leaving?
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.